Shalom. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. And shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. I just wanted to do this video on self-examination and how crucial it is in this truth. And even in life, period, in this world, we're so bombarded by wickedness, and we're condoned and encouraged so much in wickedness in this place, and on top of that, we're subject to the flesh, and that's something that the world does not push. It doesn't condone for you to examine yourself and to really change your ways and make adjustments through the Spirit, right? Or just adjustments. Let's just speak on a carnal tip, on how you treat motherfuckers, and how you maneuver, what your true intentions and actions are. It's something that is just completely thrown out in modern society, and especially in this day and age, man. We're in the day and age of narcissism and looking out for number one, But let's go into this word, self-examination. It says the study of one's own behavior and motivations. Okay? So when you study, when you examine something, you look into it. Look, let's get the etymology for examine. Let's see, to put someone or something right, to question in regard to knowledge, competence, or skill, inquire into qualifications or capabilities, to inspect or survey something carefully, to scrutinize it, right? To view or observe in all aspects with the purpose of forming a correct opinion or judgment, right? So we ought to examine ourselves, man. To study our behaviors, to look deep and see what is our intentions for shit, man. What are we doing this for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? Are we doing this according to the law, on what he established, on the law, statutes, and commandments? And even it gets even more finite than that when you look at our examples that you have. Are our elders in our camps doing that? And then furthermore, are the elders of Great Millstone doing that? Right? So we have perfect examples and measuring sticks that we can, that we can clock off of to make sure we're doing the right thing, man. Righteousness, according to righteousness, man. Because we're in a world that's just completely permeated through and through with wickedness, man. So it's to study one's own behavior. How are you behaving yourself, huh? What is that based off of? Whose standards? The Most High's. Law, statutes, and commandments. And then furthermore, on what we've established in our camp, in this thing of ours, on the right modes of conduct, the ways to conduct yourself in this thing, man. And motivations. What are your motivations in this thing? Like, there's many things that motivate people. Money, right? Fucking fame. A whole laundry list, man. But we need to look and get back to our original passion for this truth, man. Because brothers can get disenchanted, you see? Look at this. The action of examining one's own body for signs of illness. You see? That's exactly what we do when we examine ourselves in this truth, man. Because what is that illness? That's that the disease, right? The dis-ease of this world, man. That wickedness. That's fucking the corruption that corrupts us, man. That could potentially grow like a cancer into something that's fucking, that's unhandleable. But that's why you examine yourself constantly in this truth, man. To actually examine one's own body for signs of illness. You see, that's exactly what it's likened to as well. Because this is our house, this is our body, man. Our body is likened to what? The house, temple of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, dude. We're to examine everything that comes into our eye and ear gate as well. You see? This is in 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. You see? So examine yourself. Look at this word examine in the etymology. Down here it says, from Old French examiner, okay? Interrogate, question, torture. Look at that. When you look at that word torture, it's likened to what we do at the Day of Atonement. It's likened just under that. That we are to torture. You see, it even goes deeper than examine yourself. You're to afflict your soul, your flesh, right? Through fasting, supplication, right? Through, like it says, if one of your members commit transgression, you're to hack that limb off. It goes that deep, yeah. You see? And then furthermore, to torture yourself is what? Like the apostle has been going to, and brothers have been going to, no pain, no gain, man. Wisdom and knowledge and gains in this truth is not synonymous with comfort. You got to come out of your comfort zone, man. You see? Comfortability is not does not come in tandem with this truth and with growth, man. It's gonna, what do they call it? Growing pains. All right? Examine yourself, man. Whether you be in the faith. Okay? Prove our own selves. Know ye not our own selves? How that Yahushua Hamashiach is in us. Except we be reprobates, man. Okay? 1 Corinthians 11:28 reads, but let a man examine himself, so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily eateth and drinketh damnation himself, not discerning Yahweh's body, man. You see, Yahushai's body. Okay? For this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep. For if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. Because when we are judged, we are chastened of Yahweh, that we should not be condemned with the world. So this is utmost significance, brothers, of first salvation, like the brothers in the Bay so poignantly have been bringing out of salvific value, dude. This is of utmost salvific value. It starts with, because who is our main enemy in this truth is ourselves. You see, is the main deterrent between our own salvation is ourselves, man, our flesh. So if we are to stay in its self-examination, man, and making those adjustments based on the scriptures, based on the law, based on the example that great millstone, the elders and apostles on down have set up, then that's our very salvation, man. We're judging ourselves, lest we be judged. So we should not be judged, man. You see? And condemned with this world, which we know is going to be fucking destroyed. Let's go. This is in Lamentations 3:40. Let us search and try our ways and turn again to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Okay? Search him out, man. Let's put that up in the blue letter. Lamentations 3:40. Let us search and try our ways and turn again unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Let us search. Chafas. Let's see. Chafas, which is to search out, disguise oneself, to search for, to think out, to devise, to search, to test, okay, to be exposed, to be sought out. Let one's self be searched for, okay, to make diligent. To make diligent, man. It just says right here in the Strong's definition, man, to make diligent, to search out, man, to make those adjustments, make those and tweak your conduct, man, your behavior into Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, because we're constantly going to go off in his flesh, like it says in Romans 7. We're fucking prone to that shit. These filthy rags. So we're to constantly search out, man. And that takes what? Humility. It starts with humility. Lamentations 3:40. Let us search and try our ways. Look at that. Test them out, man. And turn again unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Okay? Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Okay? We can never seek Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai enough, man. A video a day? Yeah. 3 videos a day? Yeah. Whatever it takes, man. We can never do enough. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Okay? Because it goes in all throughout this whole chapter about how we fucking went astray, man. In our past lives, constantly. In this life, you see, is Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf. And our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. You see? That's why we are to seek Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Everything, man. And that starts with that self-examination. You see? This is in second. Second Peter 1:10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fail. So, just as it said in Lamentations 3:40, the word search and try, it says to make diligent, to give diligence, literally. So we are to constantly strive. You see, this is a picture of a constant effort, a constant, a daily, moment by moment task of you searching out your ways, man, matching them, up with the scriptures, with our primary example, Yahweh Shai, and then our subsequent examples, the elders, apostles, the great millstone on down. Okay? Give diligence to make our calling election sure. Okay, and we're giving diligence not just by that self-examination, but with that self-examination comes doing the work of the Lord, right? Putting up our videos, hitting up the highways and hedges, remaining brotherly, being peaceable with men as much as it's possible, and all the beautiful requirements of this truth, man. You see, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, to make sure that we are of the elect, to make sure that that comes to fruition, that we are of the elect. Okay? And it's not of us. You see, it's ultimately, it's all up to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But look, we can, you know, we can continue in this thing, man. We can build in this thing, man, by giving our calling, by giving our diligence to make our calling and election sure. Because if we do these things, we shall never fall, brothers. All right? So, with that, shalom.